right, we should be live any second. And there we go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chris, and this is my channel, We Love Comics. And as you can see, I reached 100 subs today. So I wanted to give some shout outs to the people that subscribed, and I wanted to say thank you. Not bad for only having a channel for 11 days. Even though, people remember me from my previous version of We Love Comics 1.0. I do have to say it's been an interesting ride so far, and I want to thank everybody in the community, even the people that may not agree with everything I say. If anything, roller coasters have ups and downs. Carnivals are going to have fun rides and scary rides and disappointing rides, but if you enjoy the experience as a whole, then it ends up being successful. So, to the subscribers that are publicly shown, I want to give shouts out to them. Obviously, it's not going to be all 100 because some people remain hidden. I don't know why, but that's on them. And the good part is, once this video uploads, I know one or two people will unsubscribe, and the best part is, I get to experience 100 subscribers all over again, so it'll be a twofer, maybe even a threefer. So here we go. I'm going to just go in no particular order. 1475 Inferno, ADI Samurai, Yeshua Ben Yehuda, forgive me if I get that wrong, Rage at the ATM, Nerdy Vision, Scoop X, Deadly Donut 7, Mr. Flash Comics, Jason Smith, Russell Hall, which, by the way, I hope you guys will leave some comments, because the more you guys comment, the more fun it is for everybody. So all the people that subscribe that hear this, I'd love to hear your comments on any of the videos that I do. The more we interact, the more fun it is for everybody. Towley the Towel Man, I like that name. Otaku Dan 48. Half Man, Half Amazing, which, by the way, your video, you told me we were going back and forth some comments, and you said you're going to be making a video. I had no idea what to expect, but when I saw your video, that was funny. So I have to give you props for that. So if you haven't seen Half Man, Half Amazing's channel, go subscribe to him. Check out his latest video. It's actually pretty funny. All right, we got Danielle Garvey, Leonard Hutchins, Cable 206H, 5 Artis Liberales, Bat Avenger, some good names, Amber Marie D'Souza, surprised I got that right, Lone Star A-Rod, or Lone Star A-Odd, forgive me when I butcher some of these, Trilogy's Comic Corner, The Uncanny Kyle Waka, Contender, DJ Rakim 2001, PGH Zombie, Mr. Starstrike, Aim High Comics, MG Stealth Beta, Jeremy Harrison, which no longer does the security at the place when we were doing the live shows. I always loved that. He was coming on days while he was working. That was always fun. G Don, always appreciate your comments. XX, Cool Cat Bat XX, the amazing. Wolvie Fan, Dragon Dew, Key Issue Comics, who was kind enough to let me go on his live show the other day, and even though we didn't speak about comics for the most part, it was still fun nonetheless. Captain Cold Comics, I remember he used to go on my silent auction show. Joe Martelli, Ken Shikenji, again, forgive me if I butcher that. Giamaz, Tony Dill, Frederick York, Zombies 34, Paul Stevens, Sunbeam Sting. You've been with me for a while. You comment on both of my channels. You're a great person, and I always appreciate your comments and your messages. Mr. Rockfish01, Stephen Higgins, Mimi Weiler, David Brock, Sunny Dahl, Comic Nerd 1997, Mike 40 Ounce, which I remember I used to always say Mike 4 Does, but I finally got it right. So Mike 40 Ounce, always appreciated. And you were the only one to send me a message when I first came back, so thank you for that. That was appreciated. Iron Spider-Man 100, Ciaran Porter, Mr. Julio R712, Justin Hoffman, Pops Foster, always appreciated. I remember all the back and forth messages we used to have and I always appreciated that, and I hope if you ever get time to do that again. And last but not least, Tevya Smolka. He's been commenting for a while. He's been on my channel for a while. He used to go on my live shows. Always appreciated. So if your name wasn't called, that means your name is hidden for some reason. So um, if you are a subscriber or you're not a subscriber, I'll do shout outs from here and there. I want my channel to be the way it used to be, just more fun. Um, who knows what's going to happen? I'm going to try my best to do things that people enjoy. I got a whole bunch of comics I want to show people. There's still some comics from 2016 I haven't had the opportunity yet to show. Whether I do the live shows frequently or not, who knows? I just want to try and do this so it's a good time. And if it helps the community at all, I want to do that. Because the one thing I loved the most when I first started the original channel was when I used to tell people, watch out for certain characters because there might be a movie or a TV show, get the comics before everybody else gets them. And a lot of them that I said to watch out for ended up, doing pretty decent. And they're starting to show, it was worth the wait. And if you save money on something, you can always spend it on something else instead of giving it to somebody else. I always find that's a good thing. There are still comics where movies are yet to come or TV shows on their way. So to me, the speculation part, it's almost like not gambling, but it's almost like, doing the stock market, which I don't recommend. I don't do paper products and stuff when it comes to that. But it's almost that, will the price go up? Will it go down? Is it something that I took a shot on and it becomes successful? To me, that's always fun. So I see a couple of people that came in. Captain Cold, thanks for the shout out. My pleasure, man. Like I said, I remember when you used to come on the auction show and everything. You're a cool dude. You had some great comics, and it's always nice to have people want to come back, and I appreciate that because I know, I've had people that disagree with some of the things I do and say, and I know that can influence people's decisions, but I appreciate those that come here. Justin Hoffman says, sounds like you need an alter ego instead of just my name. Listening to all these names, it could be Mr. J. Hey, the good thing about YouTube is, or Google Plus, you can change your name at any time, but keep with what works with you. Let's see. The Uncanny Kawaka says, Cold, how are you, bro? Oh, that's for them, so I'm sure he'll do well. Busy with a baby. Oh, Captain, you have a baby? I didn't know you were pregnant. Congratulations. Put a little comment. Is it a boy or a girl? Or that's something you don't want to mention over the internet, which I could definitely understand if that's the case. But congratulations on that. So, yeah. So this is We Love Comics 2.0. Some people are going to like it. Some people are not. I hope the ones that don't find a way to maybe, have us all get along in a certain way, so maybe we can end up, helping the community. And Captain Cold says he has a girl. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. I saw two of your videos. Well, the live show the other day that you were on with Key Issue Comics. You definitely didn't look like you lost your figure, so looking very good. And congratulations. I'm definitely happy for you, man. And yeah, if anybody has any shout outs and things like that over the times, let me know. I really appreciate this giving me the opportunity. And like I said, I have 100 subscribers right now. Not bad for 11 days. If somebody unsubscribes, you know what? I get to do it all over again. So to me, it's always the fun part. And I'm going to treat this like an amusement park. Like I said earlier, there's scary rides, there's fun rides, there's exciting rides, there's boring rides, but overall, they're all rides. So if you enjoy your time, you know what? You make the best out of it. And that's one of the things I want to come across as. So I may not get all the comics in the world. I may not have, millions of dollars to buy every fancy comic. I may not get everything right. I may say one or two things that people might turn their head and say, WTF, but that's part of life. So those of you stick around, I appreciate it. Those that have been here once or twice, you know what? You're free to come back anytime. Those that have had issues, I hope we can get over them and maybe, work together or be civil or at least, let bygones be bygones, live and let live, all that other fun stuff. And, to those who are here, thank you so much. So I just wanted to do this as a dedication to all you guys out there and girls. I appreciate you. And I got to get ready for Job 2.0. So I wanted to say thank you and have a good night. And I'll talk to you soon. And remember, it's not you, it's not I, it's we love YouTube. Haha. See you later.